Hey guys, it's Blair Nightingale here, one of the coaches over at TRADEway. I have met thousands of people who want to learn to trade in the stock market, who have learned to trade in the stock market. And you know what? One of the number one things that people bring up, and this was true for me too. Oh, they're afraid of losing money. Nobody wants to lose money in the stock market. Listen, the stock market is one of the most incredible financial tools available to us today. That's why they call it finance. Wall Street loves it. But what can Main Street do? Here's the thing. The most expensive mistake that I see new traders making. You want to know what this is? I think you do. You're going to want to know what this is. The most expensive mistake that I see traders making is not learning the skill set of trading. The financial industry, the brokers, the services, the data feeds, they want everybody to sign up. Get out there, get a brokerage account. You can start trading in the market minutes a day, hours a day. You can make this, you can make that. It's day trading. All that stuff without training makes them money, but is the most costly mistake for new traders, because they have to understand, this is something I didn't know at one point. New traders don't get that trading is a skill set. I always like to say it's never guessing, it's never gambling, and it's never just going for it. But if we don't understand that trading is a learnable skill, step-by-step checklist, then we don't think we're missing anything. But Warren Buffett says it this way: making an investment in yourself always pays the best interest. I'm the one who has to drive the trading account. So if we don't know the skill, then we don't know what we don't know. And we're just guessing, gambling, and going for it. So in all of the apprehension, aversion, fear that new traders may have, stock market, it looks so powerful. I'd love to do it, but I'm just afraid of losing money. That's because you don't know the skill set yet. Once you start to see the building blocks, it brings confidence. Some of you are in a different camp. Oh, man, I tried it. I have an uncle that tried it. I have a family member, I have a friend. They tried it. Oh, they lost money. I don't know. The majority of people who go out into the stock market and lose money don't have the skill set. Now, I keep saying skill set. What do I mean by that? Primarily, it's these three things. We need a system. A system. It's a step-by-step process to say, that's a good opportunity and that's not. We don't guess. We don't crystal ball the future. We don't have to. I don't need to know what the market is going to do tomorrow, which is impossible anyway. I know what I am going to do tomorrow. That's what the skill set does. That's what a system is for. The second thing we need is we need coaching and accountability. Listen, if I said to you guys, hey, guess what? I built a new house. I'm gonna have you just go ahead and wire that house for me, right? Just go ahead and do all the electrical for me. You say, I'm not an electrician, Blair. That ain't happening. No, go ahead. Just go ahead. Just go ahead and do it for me. Just give it a shot. Right? Unless you had trained to do that. Now, you would have been an apprentice, right? You would have had to get like a journeyman certificate in order to do that. Well, in the stock market, they don't make you get anything. By the way, if you have a securities license, which the government makes financial advisors get, I have one of them, it doesn't teach you to trade. It has a purpose, but it does not teach you to trade. If you were going to wire a house, you would have learned from somebody how to do that, right? Well, why would trading be any different? The nearly unlimited earning potential of the stock market, okay, is not something we're just going to jump into and try to wire the house without knowing what we're doing. And we can learn. So we need a system. It is a step-by-step process that's possible to learn. We need accountability and coaching. We would do it in any other area of life. Let's do it in this area. By the way, that uncle, family member, friend, whoever who went in the stock market and lost their money, almost always when I see that, they are trying to wire a house and they haven't had any training. You wouldn't go into the house, try to wire it with no training, go, you know what, this is hard. I don't know how to do this. It's hard because you don't know how to do this. And then you wouldn't walk away and go, well, I guess it's not possible to do electrical. So if you thought the stock market was gambling, now you know that's not what it is for traders. We can gamble in the stock market, but that's not what it is for traders because they have a system. Number two, they have training, mentorship, coaching, accountability. They have this in place so that when they go to wire the house, so to speak, right, it makes sense. And we don't come to the conclusion that it's not possible to turn the lights on because we were trying to do something that an electrician could do like that. The third thing that traders need is good tools. Good tools. A lot of people don't understand the things that are available to traders, right, that get certain jobs done in trading. It's not complicated, okay? It's not a ton of different stuff, but there are a few key things that traders use. And in this day and age, right, where we're at in technology today, the tools, even from when I started just 10 years ago, they're so much better, but we have to know what they are. We can jump out, go into YouTube, and there is just so much information. Day trade this market that, futures, Forex, crypto, this. What does it all mean? What is it? Is it curated? Do I know even where to start? There's just so much information. I talk to people on the phone, they tell me that exact thing. I don't even know where to start, okay? What we do here at TRADEway, we've been around since 2009. We have tens of thousands of active students learning to trade in the stock market. We are teaching the skill set step by step. We are giving an environment and a community of believers that have coaching and accountability so that you can learn to do this safely, right? Some of us don't even know what demo trading is. That's trading with fake money, monopoly money. I call it riding the bike on the grass. We can just practice. Many of us didn't even know that was a thing. We help our students do that. So we have the system, we have coaching, community, and accountability. And then we also show you the tools. Hey, these ones matter, those ones don't. Wall Street likes to make it very complicated. YouTube likes to make it very complicated. We make it simple. Focus on this, don't focus on that. We'll move on together, okay? That's how we do it. So many people that I meet are out there thinking, I'm going to do this, but I don't want to make any investment at all. And the problem with that is, in fact, I've had this exact conversation with somebody on the phone. Well, you know, Blair, I'm just out there doing it and I'm just paying my dues, just paying my tuition to the market. I said, well, do you know how to do it now? Well, no, not yet. Okay, so you paid tuition to the market, but then the market didn't teach you anything. See, it's not tuition if you don't get anything for it. It's just paying the market, right? Your liquidity for Wall Street, not because you have to be, but because we just don't know what we're doing yet. So tuition to the market, not a huge fan of that. Why not actually take that and invest in yourself? And chances are, depending on where you're at in your stock trading journey, if you're doing this with no training, it's going to be a lot less. So a lot of people think, hey, I'm just going to do this on my own, learn, trade from YouTube, all that kind of stuff. And then we think, oh, I'm saving money here. But then in the end, it's just going into the stock market and it doesn't actually end up saving us any money at all. And then taking some of that and investing in yourself, okay? That's where Warren Buffett says an investment in yourself pays the best interest because you're the one who's going to drive the car, fly the plane, whatever analogy you want. It's important to do. But if you're in community with other experienced traders, then there is that impartation, that transformation that comes from them to you to help you get where you want to go because they're just a little further along. So if you're ready to take your first actual stock trading course to equip yourself, make an investment in yourself, I want you guys to check out our Unlock the Stock Market Challenge. It's our 5-day Unlock the Stock Market Challenge. This is 5 days, 2 hours a day. That's 10 hours of coaching with me and one of my other favorite friends and veteran traders, David Huber, over here at TRADEway. You're going to learn the 4 foundational things that every trader needs to know. This is the tools, the accountability, and the system. And on the 5th day, we're even going to go and we're going to build some trades together. You'll have that by the end of the week. If you get to the end of the week and you say, you know what, Blair, this just isn't really what I thought it was going to be, guess what? We'll give you your money back and we'll give you a gift on the way out, right? We are supremely confident that you're going to get more than you bargained for, that this is a phenomenal trade for you. It's an investment in yourself. It's $97 to get in the class. That's nothing when you think about the potential of the stock market. We even have a VIP option for you if you want to get in there and ask some questions live on the Zoom for the first hour. I will be one of your hosts, as I mentioned. This is the 5-day Unlock the Stock Market Challenge. Don't go it alone. Come spend some time with us. You get to know me. I'll get to know you. You can learn the 4 foundational things that every trader needs to know. We're going to cover that. 10 hours of coaching, 5 days. It's a great trade. I'll see you in the Unlock the Stock Market Challenge. To learn more, go to TRADEway.com/challenge.